I apologize, Sin, but our sessions will have to stop here.
No, counselor. I can't let you do that. You'll lose all the points you worked so hard for.
Quite frankly, I do not care anymore, and unfortunately, you don't have a say in it. Wait! How did you—
Why don't you reconsider after one small favor? Huh? Of all the choices you could have made, why Sin? Of course, it's not like one criminal is better than the other, but she's a particularly severe case. I can't imagine someone more incompatible with you, Commander.
What do you mean?
Sin is a conniving criminal. She uses words to influence people and turn them into her slaves. Good people like you are the most susceptible to her manipulation. Just like any other kind of scam or forgery. Several of the counselors who were in charge of Sin's rehabilitation have attempted to expunge her criminal records. Thankfully, we found out about it in time and put a stop to it. I hope you'll keep your wits about you, and it won't come to that.
I'll be careful.
One more thing. There will come a time when Sin will ask you to remove the device from her mouth. Do not fall for it. That device is a converter used to filter out Sin's brainwashing power. It is the only thing protecting you from her.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Now that I've given you sufficient warning, I'll open the doors for you. I hope to see you after your session with your mind fully intact.
Rehabilitation, Day 1.
Someone new?
Huh?
Yes, the converter. It must be hard for you to understand, yes? My apologies.
It's nothing to be sorry for.
Thank you for understanding. It looks awful, like some hideous gas mask. Nevertheless, there's nothing to worry about. It makes it uncomfortable to speak, but it poses no threat. Even after that, you've still got your guard up?
Sin hands me a smushed up bar of Splendid.
Here, for you. Have to make a good first impression with the new counselor.
Thanks.
It's chocolate flavored. You'd be surprised how difficult it can be to procure something like that here.
I take a bite out of the chocolate flavored Splendid.
Such a small bite. Aren't you adorable? Well then, where should we start? You came here to rehabilitate me, right? If you're curious about anything, just ask.
According to the books I've read, some questions are more effective than others when dealing with criminals. Do you know why you're locked up here?
A classic opener. Treating me like a criminal from the very beginning. Tisk tisk. You made a good first impression, but I'll have to dock you 10 points for that.
Answer the question.
Alright. Don't get upset. I'll tell you everything. Actually, I just remembered. I was jogging this morning, and one of the soles of my shoes was practically worn down to a nub. It was a sorry sight, I tell you.
Why all this shoe talk all of a sudden?
Shoes are very important. They're essential if you want to get exercise, and if you want to run away. I will tell you one thing, however. If a criminal is going to wear shoes, they should make sure they're a luxury brand. That way, when you escape and everyone looks at your shoes, no one will think an escapee could afford such expensive footwear.
Are you up to something?
Huh? Oh, no. It's not like that. I was merely talking about other criminals. Our little miscommunications seem to be piling up. It's rather vexing, I must tell you. I have no interest whatsoever in luxury brand shoes or anything high-end. That being said, that chocolate Splendiman did set me back 10 bottle caps. And I have been rather cooperative during our little session. And I haven't even asked for anything in return.
Would you answer my question?
Question? What question? Ah, yes. Would you like to hear what my favorite color is?
It seems that unless I buy a pair of shoes, she won't cooperate. I'll bring you a pair next time.
Counselor. All I said was a few words. And you're already spending money on me? I'm touched. How kind of you. For that, you gained 30 points. You don't seem very pleased. What an underwhelming reaction. I might have to subtract some points.
I'm very excited. Yippee.